Yup. Y'all know what it is. Eagles way of boxing up in here. Freaking. Got my people up in the house. People I haven't seen for a minute. Not seen the dream up in here, y'all. Just in case y'all don't know, that's not seen that dream, baby. Just salute to Eagles Web. Then Gil Cole, salute to Eagles Web Promotions, yeah. Oh, Gil. Oh, ship jumper, man. He jumped ship on me the other day. Because he wasn't. See, and I know what it was, man, because I thought about the stream. I went back over and listened to it too, though, but I paid attention. And not just that, but the reason y'all didn't really understand, I don't think y'all really understand what I was saying when I was telling you yesterday. I don't think that you guys really understood what I was saying. You didn't understand it. You didn't understand it the way that I needed you to. Because what I was saying basically is that Ortiz is more worthy of championship status than AJ. And I would rather see him fight rather than AJ. I know that the way that the status and stuff and the majority of people, the way that they have it is that AJ, is a star and all that, but I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about all that. I don't want no fraudulent champs. And then again, and what's going to happen is all this is going to blow up in y'all's face anyway. it's gonna blow up in your face in the first place. So just look forward to that. Look forward to it blowing up in your face. Because that's exactly what it's going to do, man. So we're looking forward to a lot of disasters and stuff like that. And it is going to blow up in your face. The brother, the one that agreed with me, I see him up in there. Oh, che okwa. I see Shalom, Christopher Yorne, oh, chine, chik, ika. Yep. That's right. Father had those arrows too, man. He suk tu kwa, man. Most powerful arrows, man. Going into our native year, man. The 2020 native. That's our sacred number right here. So we going into this year, man. So it's a lot of positive stuff and a lot of great things going to happen for the so-called native people, the real native people, man. I'm not going to go into no lectures and stuff, but my job here on this earth is to tell the truth besides doing other stuff. And people get mad and stuff like that. Who he think he is? I don't have to think. That's the difference between me and the idiot. You know what I mean? Because this whole narrative and this whole painting people has got to stop, man. To paint a whole nation of people, and not just one nation of people, but to just colorize people and call people by color rather than calling what they are that's tragic, and it's been tragic, man. Because there's no dogs on this whole earth that we just call a black dog. Even dogs have their own nation. Well, they call them poodles, they call them Labradors or whatever. They all have their nations. But they take certain people and they mark them as red or black or something like that. And that's not a nation. You can't have a black nation. You can't have a white nation. You can't have these nations. You have to be a nation. That's within your genetic makeup. But anyway, we'll talk about that one time when, if you guys want more information. Just, you know how to hit me up, man. Hit that email, man. Hit that like too. I'm a little bit disappointed, man, because I had you guys in here, man. I know it was like 30-something people in here yesterday, and my likes was real low, man. I'm like, at least I like to have as many likes as I have my mods in here. And I keep you guys, man. You guys are my permanents right here. You guys always came in. You guys always been with the Eagle face, and that's why you guys stay in blue. Like some of the other ones, like Duck and those people that don't never show up. They just came in just to get modded up. It would seem like they out of here, man. They get stripped, and I told them they wasn't permanent in the first place. I told them they wasn't permanent. I'm sitting over here. The stream's been messing up, but hopefully by next week, I have to go get me something else, man. I gotta take this other. I just got a brand new computer, but I'm not using it right now. This is not it. But I got to take back and try to get something else. We're going to get this right, man. Because every once in a while, I like for y'all to see me. And not just come see me. Sometimes I like for y'all to see, see who's behind the screen. Like, yeah, come see. Yeah, Eagles Way up, baby. Yeah. And I'm close. I got to work. But at least I'm closer to my neighborhood today, though. So I don't have to travel real far today. Man, for me, that's a blessing, baby. That I don't have to travel that far, man, right there. And I'm gonna get back to this what I was talking about the other day. Yeah, Surf Flame said, salute at Eagles Way of Boxing. Y'all already know when Surf Flame come in, you know what it is. Y'all don't even have to. You don't even have to read the whole statement. You know what he gonna say. He said, salute to the chat, and as always, jab that like button. We just talking about that like button. He said, are y'all neck? He said, don't get neck in Eagles Way of Boxing. That's right. Because I roll it out and stretch it out until it's thin before I slap it off. You know what I mean? But I got web watchers in here they'll get rid of that neck quick. Like they did yesterday. And somebody come in because the bottom line with Eagles Way of Boxing is a chat and discussion for grown folk. And if you can't come in here and beat grown folk, then you're going to get chopped up. And I know I'm going to go back and forth with a few people every once in a while, but I'm all good with that. Yeah. You said, Christopher Yorne said that the Wilder versus Fury is on 4. I'm missing something, Chris. You got to put down what it is, man. You said it's on 4. Yeah. So let me know what that is, man. I ain't up on the 4. I don't know the code for 4, man. Because 4 for me. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Because 4 for me, that's my native 4. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to sit here and label people that don't know what their label is. But believe me, I look at people. And the thing with me is I can look deep inside of a person, a lot deeper than other people look. And when I look at you, I know who you are. And I'm not going to sit there and ever call any of you, the brothers and stuff, or no matter what your skin color is, I'm not going to call you black. I'm not going to call you brown. I'm not going to call, you have a nation. Now, whether you know that nation or not, that's on you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call you by your name, at least. I'm going to call you by your name. Because at least you're a man, at least you're a woman. I'm going to call you at least by your name. But yeah, Christopher, they didn't get what I was saying the other day. And so that's why Marlo and them that's why they thought they was really clowning, but they wasn't really clowning me. They wasn't really snapping on me. They thought they was, though, because they didn't get what I was saying. You were the only person that got what I was saying about Ortiz, being more worthy of a champion. Yeah, more worthy of a pay-per-view. I wasn't saying that he's going to get, like, I'm not saying that if he was on pay-per-view, he's going to get a whole lot of buys and all that. That's not what I was saying. But you understood what I was saying. I was just saying he's the more worthy champion. Y'all know good and damn well that he's not, that AJ is not a worthy champion. Come on now. Okay, let me see. Matter of fact, let me get these up. Let me just get these off of here. And just so let's look. Let's look closely. Let's just look closely at it then. Let's look closely at it. Let's just look closely at the picture, man. We gonna get this right here. So look, I'm not saying I know he all right, but look, Gil. So this is what you're saying. When we talk about champions, let's see it. That's why I put. See, y'all know I had to title this one. Let's see it. So this one right here. So is that the one? Is that the one that's more worthy of being a champ than Ortiz? Didn't even go out on his shield. Yeah, Nassim was in here, Chris. I see you acknowledge him. He was in here. I seen a couple. I seen 2 responses from him. He might have, he might have had to go or something like that. Yeah. I'd like for everybody to salute each other out like that, but yeah, he might have had to go. So that's more worthy of a champion. That right there. Right? Cause we can get right back into it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I have the stuff up here. And we need to get people, like I said, we need to get them out there to fight. Let's see this. Let's see what's going on, man. What's really going on with it? Let's see. Right? See? So what's going on with this, Gil? See? And this is what we want to see. Is we want to see what's going on with it. Yeah. Okay, I had to take it down because it's like. Okay, see. And that's what I wanted to do, Gil, is I wanted to bring your hate out. See, I'm bringing hate out in Gil. See, Gil, you're not being open-minded right now. See, that's why I can smell it. You're not being open-minded right now because you say Eagles Web, now put up both of Ortiz KOs. You said Ortiz got BCD too. No. Ortiz does not have BCD because nobody's ever put him down and out but Wilder. See, there's a difference. There's a difference. Now, if you start collecting See, so now let's go back. Let's go back. So I got to explain this to Gil, or I got to show Gil this. He just didn't like that clip. He didn't like that clip. Okay, so let me see. So I'll take him off just for this, so I can make this point. So right here, look at this here, and let's just look at it, and we'll talk about it. And I'll get to you in a second, Chris, because Chris got something down there he want to talk about, he want to say. So let's make sure that we acknowledge Chris. So right there. Okay, see? Now. Oh, see, and I'm not gonna play games with you today, Gil. I see what you put down there. I'm gonna get to your little response though. That's not I'm not saying. Listen to everything I say. Now, this guy that you see on the screen, and this is just because I gotta clarify something for Gil. Now, this guy that you see on the screen right now, has he been slumbered or put to slumber by more than one fighter? So that's what we're talking about. Has he been put to slumber by more than one fighter, like slumberized? Because we can't even now, even as much as we don't like, as much as we, we were about to beat up, or you guys was about to smash Stavern fan, who ended up being, and I bring his name up in here a couple of times. Can't Get Right. Okay, so y'all want to smash Can't Get Right because he is a Stavern fan. Now, does anybody in here? Because I want to make sure that the Eagles Web watchers understand what I'm talking about. Does anybody think that this Stavern actually has BCD? And I'm talking about like this guy, like this one you see up on the screen. And let me see what Chris talking about. Yeah, cause look at it. Yeah, I know Keith didn't get KO'd. I just put that up there. I was looking for something else, but it just happened to be the screen that, because I didn't change nothing around. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. He said, a woman told me she had Indian in her family and asked her, "Are you sure?" Laughing out loud. She said, "Yes." So I told her, do you know what color was my family at the beginning? And she didn't like the answer. Oh my goodness. Yep. And people don't like the answer. And the reason being, Chris, see, this is not really the forum, but it's my show. I don't really care. I'll answer and I'll talk about what I want to. So if you want to leave, then get your ass out. I don't care. Give me a thumbs down or whatever. I don't even care. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever, man. Because they've been acting a little shady towards me, man. And they know it's a great show, but they just been acting kind of shitty. But what it is what it is. Yeah, because the thing is, and this is what happens with people, man. People come in, and the thing about when they come in, not just come in, just this chat, but people just coming into existence, that they are getting information that's being fed to them through these electronic medias and stuff. And what happens is people just start, after a while, they start shaking their head up and down. When you get somebody to agree with you and they start shaking their head up and down, then you got them. And that's how this whole societal market, it's a market, believe it or not, has a lot of people. And it's a high percentage of them that are locked into stuff like color. Oh, he black. Oh, he white. He black, he white. Like black and white is the only two colors on this earth. Can anybody name how many colors on this earth? Is there a single man on this earth or a single woman on this earth that can determine and knows all the colors on this earth? There's only one true color in the first place. I'm not going to tell you what. I'm not going to tell you. And to call people that true color is not, when you call people by color, like I said, you're disrespecting a lot about their history. because they came from kings and queens and chiefs and everything else, and all you did was consolidate them down to a color. Oh, he red. Oh, he black. And then you come up with all kinds of arguments. You got people that believe in certain narratives, and they go out there and argue about their land and all that, and then they end up getting cussed out from the real landowners, and then they just go home because they're like, oh yeah, you're right. Oh, my bad. I was claiming something that wasn't mine. And so that's what people end up doing. But anyway, yeah. Just stick behind your shield all the time, Chris. No matter what, man. Always, and that goes for anybody in here. Just stick behind your shield, man. I see you down the Tabernacle Testimony. He said, He said, Eagle family. That's right. Eagle family up in here, man. He sook to Carl, man. We got the arrow, man. Arrow from the Father, man. Right. My arrow blessed, man. Everybody, man. Everybody do. You know, if you're worthy of getting that blessed, then get that blessed, man. In and out. Just keep coming back in. There you go. And then Ortiz got Gil Costa got brittle forehead disease. See, Gil, I'm not. See, you go ahead, man, and you clown and okay. All I know is Keith don't have no titles either right now, and I tell you what, I'd rather see Ortiz fight than Keith. I bet you that. And I don't think there's too many people in my chat right now that wouldn't want to see Ortiz fight, even though he's a so-called old fighter. I want to see an old fighter. Shit, I watched George Foreman fight when he came back. Now, who didn't watch George Foreman fight? Yes, you was an embryo or something. You might have been an embryo. So that's the only reason you didn't watch George Foreman fight when he came back. He's still a big name. He stayed out of boxing. Well, not because he had that grill too. Answer this question again. George Foreman has the grill. AJ has the what? Y'all give me a good one today. I need to laugh, man. Whoo, chow. We got that right there. Yeah, Christopher, he laughing out. And then Christopher, your name, said no. And then Nassim, okay, Nassim is still, he said, look, Khan on his back. Yeah, Nassim, look at him. Nassim, what is he thinking about right now? Is that when you look at Khan, is that a WTF moment? Is that a WTF moment, or is that a not again moment? Y'all let me know, man. I put a few things out there, man. Yeah. I'm going to go down to the bottom because I like what Chris put up there. Chris said, yeah, Keith is from the Runaway Tribe. Yeah. You want to see it? Let me put, the Runaway Tribe. Yeah, let me put it up here. See, y'all already know, man, we can't get the chat going because here come Eagles Web's clowns. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. When my boys start going, then I start going. And you already know, man. And it's not a good thing because y'all got Nassim here today. So I know it'll be over with for me. Good thing I can't really put my face up because I know I'll be dying. Y'all already gonna have me dying. And let me see. Do I got enough water? Yeah, I got enough water. Y'all ain't gonna have me choking. But there he is. There he is. He took that second break. Oh, I don't know if y'all getting it. Y'all watch that second. Watch when he first stopped and slow down and make sure ain't nobody on him. And then look at the second breakout. When he break out the second time. Yeah, he said from that runaway tribe. Yep. That's just funny. Before my stream start stopping again, let me go ahead and put that out there. He said, let me get out there. Yeah. Okay, so Salam Tabernacle. Okay, that's out there. BFD at Gil Coles. Yeah, he a fool. You already know, man. Gil is out of his mind, man. And I need to contact Gil, but I've been so busy. But I ain't worried about Gil. Gil ain't going nowhere. Everybody know Gil gonna be right here. So 1, and then Tabernacle. Yeah, okay. So Salam back. Yeah, you right, Sir Flame. That's the color. That's the color, man. Everything is the derivative because black is the life. And people don't know that. You get mad if you want to, but black is actually equal to life. Because when you see black, you know there's substance there. You know that's the most rich, that's the most minerals you can have is going to be black. That's going to be black. in nature because of everything that's in there, all the carbon and stuff. That's the carbon. But there's another side. There's more life than just carbon, because people base stuff on physical, on that type of physical life, and you think that you are allowed to have the most physical life that you can have. No. So we'll say that you're carbonic and stuff, that you're on that carbon, but there's other energies that's more powerful than just that carbon too. But to keep from any confusion, yeah, that's what it is. And yeah. And they say it in different ways too. Yeah. They put it as the neg, the neg. They put it as the noir, the noir. In the French, that's the black also. So, and that helps you break down a lot of barriers too in languages and stuff when they talk about stuff. And just like Italian and all that, how they use the I. And then in Espanol they use the D, the AD. And then in Portuguese they use the AT. Just easy ways to break down language if it, in case you're reading something and you like, oh, what is this saying? And then you can figure out what they're saying, and you can pick up their language easier that way. Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah. Chris got he got Sir Flame crying. Let me see. God dang. Gil, is that? Come on now. Come on, Gil. Who you trying to, you see I'm catching up with y'all now. Now, who you trying to fool with that? Does anybody in here believe Gil right now? I'm going to read it out in case somebody's not reading, because everybody you can't sit at the screen or something like that, but they'll come back and be like, no, get out of here with that, Gil. Gil Cole says, Keith gets Bud out of there in 8. And then he put hashtag play the flute. Yeah, Christopher Janae got the running. I'm running. Is that the running man? Chris got the running man up there. Then back to Sir Flame crying. Keith can't, yeah, and then Chris say Keith can't beat Bud. And then Gil Cole's right back there. He said Keith can't beat Bud. He said, my bad. I meant to say whoop Bud. They didn't put hashtag again. The flute returns, right? Yeah. Answer questions, Gil. You got answer questions, Gil, because everybody on you now. Tabernacle said, he said, why did the chicken run across the road? He wanted to pick up them new Jordans. He needed to pick up those new Jordans. That's why he ran across the road. Yep. But let's get these people up in here too, though, man. Let's get Keith in there then. Okay. The Gil done brought him up. Who we want to see Keith with? All right, I'm gonna take this off. Okay. So. Oh, okay, shit. I had a couple of them in there. Okay, so what about this one here, Gil? So, yeah, okay, this is a good one. What about this one right here, Gil? What about that folding up like a shrimp and then taking that body shot? I hope y'all can see it, man, because the stream is trying to skip on me. Yeah, so what about that one there? You say he's back foot, so what was he doing there? Does he look confident? Is his hands up good? Somebody tell me if his hands up good after the shot. After that body shot, is his hands up good? Or does he look like he about to throw up? He looked like he about to throw up, man. And see, this wasn't even be about Keefe. Because it wasn't going to be about Keefe, but I'm saying we need to get these fights in. But if you're going to say Keefe going to beat Bud, and you got a 40-something-year-old man, and look at this clip here, you got a 40-something-year-old man like, yeah, look what I did. That's what I do. You got Manny talking about this is what I do. Manny's like, yeah, this is what I do. And Keith is like, oh, that's what you do, huh? Huh? Who's sitting down? This is what I do. That's what Manny's showing him. This is what I do. See? And up over him right there, just showing you again. You think this is what I do. He looking at Keith like, yeah, this is what I do. That's my job. It's my job. That's what I do. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take it out of there though. Hands on Keith. Let me take. I got something this. Okay. I gotta put this back down. Okay, I didn't know that was my sign. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, this thing always it wants to skip on me. That's all right. We're gonna get all this. We're gonna get all this together. Let me catch up with y'all, man. Y'all going crazy. I'm taking Bud. Sir Flame said I'm taking Bud against Keith, and then Christopher Journey right back. He said the chicken crossed the road to teach Keith. What he teach him on Chris? The chicken went across the road to teach Keith how to get the hell out. You know when he need to get out. Say I'm gonna show you how to break out when you need to break out. Yeah. Oh, Gil said he ran across the street to get the flute. Okay. Then Surf. Oh yeah. He said he got a couple. Surf Flame. That's right. Hands up good. He said took it like a champ. That's right, Gil. He took it like a champ. Okay, but the one that's on the screen right now, because I'm not changing it for a second. I wanted to put something else up there. But is the one on the screen, is he taking it like a champ? Is he taking it like a champ? And why does he look like he twerking in the first place? Matter of fact, let me take that off my screen, man. Now I see him twerking, so I can't have him up there twerking. No, I can't have him up there twerking and stuff. So I put some. Let me put another one up here. And the reason I got to put these up here right now is because these are the mouthpieces right now. Because we got some mouthpiece fighters right now. As I'm speaking to you, we got some mouthpiece fighters. And I was thinking about this one. I was going to do a whole thing on him. I said, nah, I'm not going to do a whole thing on him. I said, my web watchers already understand. I don't need to do a whole thing on him. But I'm going to put him up here for y'all, and we're going to talk about him a little bit because he's not feeling good about the situation that he went through. You know, that he took a couple of L's or whatever, and now he can't rest. He can't sleep. Okay. So at this point in time, okay, when you got little kids and stuff, man, if any of y'all got little kids, this is the posture you take little kids, okay, after you done whoop their ass or something like that, or something happened to them, you put your hand on their back like that, right? A referee is supposed to be counting. A referee is not supposed, see, and I'm getting tired of all this stuff, man. A referee is not supposed to be consoling you like, oh, you okay, son? No. He asks you, but he's supposed to have that count going. But Kell Brook is acting like, oh yeah, I'm upset. I'm upset. I can't live with myself until I come back and get that action. All right, man. Yeah, you got us sold, Kell Brook, that you really want to come back and get action, even though you're not showing nothing. You're not showing us that you want action, but you want us to believe, oh, I want action. Yeah. Some Flame said he tried to walk it off. He laughing out loud. Yeah, Sir Flame. He tried to walk it off, huh? He's shaking. Yeah, let me walk this off real quick. Yeah. You ain't walking off no ass whooping like that. Yeah. That's right, Chris. Everybody hates Chris, except for me. Everybody hates Chris. He said, I thought Manny had them T-Rex arms. Yeah. Yeah, he got the T-Rex arms. But the thing is, T-Rex was able to put those arms up good. That's right. He said that. I don't have it, man, but don't let me go and pull it. Don't let me pull it, because I'll go pull it, what he said. Yeah. I'll find it and put it on there. Hey, that's what we'll start doing, though. When somebody start running their mouth too much, we'll do it. I don't care. They just take the stream down. I don't care. Whatever. But we're going to start visiting when people talk a lot of mess. We're going to pull the screen up and we're going to just start visiting. We're going to start visiting what they said. Okay, what'd you just say? And so we'll have it right there, the words that come out of their mouth. So that way, when the person that's in here that love them so much, see, and then we can get into their feelings too. Say, oh, what your boy say? Oh, he didn't say it like that. Okay, then we listen to it a couple of times. And so we know that's the way he said it. Because you already know what it is in Eagles Way of Boxing, man. Eagles Way of Boxing when you want the real, not some deal. And no hiding up in here. You can't hide in Eagles Way of Boxing. You cannot hide. We don't play the hide game because we going to smoke your ass out. We're going to smoke them out. And y'all already know when we smoke them out, they all ours now. Now we got what? We got that stretch. We got that neck stretched out, or we got that neck. One of the way, one way or another, man. That's right. He did say that, man. Yeah. Surf Flame said he looked like he already took it. Yeah. And then Surf Flame right back and he said head turned back and twerking. Yeah, man, that's nasty, man. I had to take that one down, man. Look at that. Let's just look one more time. Because, I don't know, man. You know what it is? What it is they got us, it's just because the way the media the way the media feed us, that's what make us think like that. Look, he looking at the ref like, how much longer can I twerk? On the ground twerking, right? And his back going in. All he got to do is push back out so he can get that, that hump back in his back. Ugh, that's nasty, dope. That's all we want to know is, AJ, why was you twerking? But you're more worthy of being a champ in a lot of people's opinion. I'll see you down there, D-Lo 4 to the 04. He said salute out there, man. Yeah. And D-Lo don't play either, man. D-Lo come in and put hands too. Just for some of y'all that's on the outside and don't know. Yeah, so don't get twisted. Because I do got people in here that will hand your ass up. And he will. My whereabouts be coming in sometimes. What'd he say? They be coming in like that. They already come in like, what, huh? What's going on? What's going on up in Eagles Web? What? They don't even know the whole story. They come in here not even knowing the whole story, and they already have a baseball bat out. Yeah, Christopher Jordan, he cried. He crying at Eagle. He crying some more. He can't stop crying. That's right. Put up, 4 directions, man. Crying all 4 directions, man. Yeah. And there you go, Chris. There you go. And see, and that's a fair assessment right there. Chris making sense again. See, and a lot of people don't understand that, Chris, because it's grown folk talk. And I appreciate everybody, and I respect y'all as grown folk, but grown folk talk, ask those kind of questions, see? Because he's following the chat, then he said, well, why Ortiz didn't get that treatment? That's true. Now, how come Ortiz, he a grown-ass man, how come he didn't get the hand on the back and, son, you're going to be okay, and I'm not even counting? Do y'all understand? Do you see that this ref is not even counting? Does anybody see that besides Christopher Jordan? That the ref is not even counting? He just got his hand on his back. Like, yo, you okay, son? Like that's his son. Like that's his baby or something like that. Like he adopted Kell Brook or something. Like that's his adopted son. You feel me? Oh, that's his adopted son. Okay, well, how come nobody adopted Ortiz? Because we don't even know, man. If Ortiz would have got back in that fight and won like 2 more rounds or something like that and battled his way out of it, didn't take no more of that Bominator, then we be talking about the new. In new. That's right. It'd be in new. And then the conversation, even in Eagles Way of Boxing, the conversation would be different. The conversation would be different. Because then y'all couldn't hide from Ortiz. Shit, that's bad. Because it would have been nice if King was in here. Because King Louis brought out a good point. Because if y'all remember, I had got those, I got the boxing rankings and stuff on my phone like a day before we did the chat. So a day before we did the chat, I got the boxing rankings, and I started calling through them, And it was a shame because Ortiz wasn't on two of them. He was not on two of them. And then they had him as low. They had him down to 4 and 6. And then King said, he said, even the sanctioning bodies are ducking Ortiz. See? Now, if he's not relevant, if he's not significant, then why even the damn sanctioning bodies is avoiding him? They hiding from him, putting them 6 and all that, knowing all the ones that got rated above him, that he'll beat the brakes off of him. Yeah. You said Keith lost to a split decision. What, he had his eye split? Get out of here, Gil. D-Lo says that Keith in the corner. No, I took Keith down, man. Shout out 979 up in here, y'all. I just out see the brother. Yeah, shout out 979 up in here. Salute Eagles Web Boxing. He got the eagle up there. He got the web up there good. And he got the hand up there good. That's right. Yep. Then y'all just saluting out. Let me see what y'all got. Okay. Yeah. What's D-Lo 40 to the 4? He said ref. He said ref was like, damn it, Kel. I tried to save you. Get up and let's go. Yeah. Yeah, because we already know, man, the ref is supposed to, is the ref supposed to have his hands up good when he counting, don't he? A ref always have at least one hand up good when he counting. And usually he'll put it down to his waist and then he'll put it back up. And I like the way Richard Steele used to make that call. He'd be dramatic. He put that hand down. He'd be like 1, 2. He'd do that hand. He had that little hand motion, that 1, 2, and have his hand up good. Yeah. But you ain't supposed to be consoling. And that's what I'm trying to show y'all. Is even in like short, they say a picture speaks 1,000 words. I think that's bullshit because pictures don't speak. But anyway, when you look at this picture, man, the story is being told that this ref is not counting. He just asking, my son, are you okay? Because he was just over Kells Brooks' house that other night, eating. The night before the fight, after the weigh-in, he was just over his house eating. And now he's like, oh, man, I was going to come over and celebrate with the champagne today. Man, when we going to have steaks tonight or something like that? He's talking about the menu and stuff. Man, I was going to bring the bottles of wines over and everything. Yep. But let's get into it though. Yeah, but 404. D-Lo with the 404. He clowning. yeah. All right, because y'all some more shouts out. Okay, we got the Jay Cooley up in here, y'all. Jay Cooley done fell into the web, man. And y'all smash my like button, man. Don't disappoint Eagles Web this time, man. 30-something people in here the other day, man. I barely got my likes up. Or give me the thumbs down or something if you ain't going to give me the likes up. Jay Cooley said, what's up, Eagle? He said, I've been telling people that Earl already had his hardest fight at 147. They don't understand that. Yeah, they don't understand that. That mauling, brawling, and that headbutting and shit. But they need to ban Sean's ass, though, to be honest. But I know somebody in here is Sean fan, and I do like Sean because I think Sean is like the second welterweight. But the thing is that he got to stop that shit, man, because he almost killed Earl with that damn headbutt, man. Sean, his new name should be Ram, not Showtime, Ram Time. Sean Ram Time Porter, because he put that ram up there. He'll ram that shit into your head, into your face quick. Yeah, Jay Cooley said Earl not losing to Bed. He call him Bed. Yeah, Bud. Okay, he come back and say Bud. Okay, the biscuits. Yeah, and then D-Lo 40 to the 4 again back in there. He said Ortiz should call out every cupcake ranked above him. I know they not gonna fight him though, D-Lo. We talked about that, man. They don't want no smoke. All everybody want to do with Ortiz is talk a lot of crap about Ortiz and say how old Ortiz is. But my point that everybody missed yesterday, except for Chris, is that I was saying that for me, he's a better draw as far as I would rather see him. He's more of a champion than AJ is what I was just trying to put out there. You know, but everybody say, oh yeah, we had to watch that in a warehouse or whatever. But then again, in the same token, if we were watching them in the warehouse, guess what? Your ass would be sitting right next to me, watching them, passing the popcorn back and forth to me, watching that shit right there with me. If it was $5 or even if we had to pay to watch that damn fight in a big warehouse or something like that. If Ortiz was fighting White or something like that, and we did have to watch it in a warehouse, I guarantee you'll be happy as hell. You'll be sitting right next to me taking pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, look at this. Guarantee your ass will be right there with me. You'll be trying to hide out, trying to wear a hoodie and shit and some dark shades so I wouldn't recognize your ass. But I'll recognize you. Try to come in there trying to hide out from me. I'll recognize you. I'll be yelling for people up in there. I'll be like, Chris, you up in here? I'll be yelling for everybody up in there. Where you at, Jay Cooley? Shit, y'all know who it is. Even if that wasn't your full name, I'll be like, Gil, where you at? I'll be hollering. Everybody, oh, here we is. Oh, we couldn't hide from Webb. Yeah, no, get your asses over here. Sit by me. Sit your ass down and watch this fight. Because you know it'd be a better fight than if AJ was fighting. And we going to get to see that action. That's right. We going to get to see that real action, right? Yep. But we going to look for it, D-Lo. We going to look for it, man. It's hard to happen. You know what I mean? It's hard because people talk all that mess about Ortiz, but that's why they talk all that shit. It's because they don't want it. Okay, Chris at Jay Cooley. Okay, y'all got your brothers is coming in starting stuff with y'all. I think that the ref whispered to Kel to get him because he got me on the fight. See, that's what I said, man. If I can't mess with y'all, now y'all got Shadow 9 started. Yeah, Shadow 9. Y'all read what Shadow 9 put down there? Yeah. Hey, that is the posture though, right? He got his hand up there, yeah. So we just studying that picture like, okay, what is he saying? Is Cal crying? The ref is like, yeah, the ref like, come on, son. Damn, man, I got $5,000 on you, man. You can't get this done? I'm giving you a long count. I'm not even counting right now. Because he's not counting at that time. He's not even counting. Yep. Okay, let's get off it. Let's get off of Cal for a minute, man, because I can't. Y'all got me dying, man. Let's put up another one that we need to see get in there, and because he's running, and this is another one who's running his mouth too, though. And yeah, we're not even making it through the stuff we need to make it through, but this one here is running his mouth, you know. So he's big buddying up with other people that's bigger than him. Oh yeah, that everybody his hero now too. I forgot who he was talking about. I think he was talking about I don't know if it was Charlo or somebody who he was strap riding. Oh yeah. I think it was at one. It might have been at 147 that he strap riding somebody. I forget. I'm not trying to keep up with the strap riders. All I know is the swamp monster was strap riding somebody that he shouldn't be strap riding. Need to get his stuff together and get in there and get a fight and get in there and win a fight. Now you need to get your belt back. Your ass, man. We can't trust. Who can we trust? We can't trust nobody, man. That's why you can only trust one. Can't trust nobody else. That is funny though, Shadow 9. I had to frame that. Yeah, Jay Cooley said, Christopher, your name. He said, I want all the smoke. Yeah. Oh, Jay Cooley, you want to smoke with Chris? Now, Chris will come get you now. Chris crying. Yeah. Oh, Dave Shadow 9 back. He said, he says he be effing up his money. Yeah. Kel is messing up the ref's money. The ref like, I don't even know if I want to call this, man. I should make you fight. I know the ref was thinking like that, huh? Like I should make your punk ass fight because I didn't put all this money on you. Yeah. Yeah, Tabernacle Testimony. He said, Porter top 3. Just ask him. Yeah, Porter's top 3. Until I see AJ right now, Porter's number 1 in my book. I'm sorry, man. Right now, Porter's number 1. I don't like him, man. You know, suspect personality, a caveman overbite, and got that ram head and be fighting with his head all half the time. Yeah. And Gil Coles, and he's trying to change the subject. Now he's talking about Ortiz versus Chisora. I really don't care. I don't care for Ortiz to fight Chisora. The only way I care for Ortiz fighting Chisora if Chisora is like number 1 on one of the from one of the sanctioning bodies. That's it. That's the only way I would care about that. Most of these fighters, if they're not 1 and 2 rated I don't want to see Ortiz fight him. I don't care. Ortiz don't need to fight nobody at number 10. The Shout 9 crying. Yeah. Ortiz is entertaining though, D-Lo. Yeah, he definitely entertaining. He kind of cautious. You got to fight Wilder cautious shit. You can't go fighting Wilder all wild like Tyson talking about he going to do. I'm going to put him out in 2. Okay, bring your ass out like that. You going to mess around and get caught one of them Brazil punches. And we going to watch your ghost get knocked out of your body. You're going to watch all your bones get cracked underneath your skin. And then you ain't going to be asking for no more again. I guarantee you that. Yeah, Christopher Yone said Crawford want all that smoke. Does he want all that smoke? Well, let him fight Ugas then. He don't want to fight Porter, but he's not crying for Ugas. Huh? Go in there and get him. Go get Ugas. Man, I don't believe you no more, Chris, on that. I don't believe in Chris anymore. I don't believe Chris on that, and I don't believe Bud on that either. And I don't believe our next victim up here, Rougarou. I don't believe Rougarou. Because Rougarou's a damn lie. Rougarou might as well be this next. He might as well be him. And we know he don't fight no more. He might as well be him. Because that's what we talking about. Because this is where all the frauds is going to end up. And you know we got to put another one up here. And the only reason I'm not putting up here because I got a lot of people right now that they still believing in him, and that's J-Rock. So, I'm going to leave J-Rock off the sheep and lions clothing for right now. And I'm going to leave Harrison off for right now. But believe me, there's a spot. They are definitely invited. So they got chairs and shit. They got their name on it like, oh, yeah, you invite, sit here. You know, when you go into a certain room, like you go into a waiting room or something like that, and you see signs and stuff to tell you where to sit. You know, they sit here, you know, guest seated right here or whatever like that. It's just like reserved parking or something like that. Yeah, believe me, they got their reserved parking right there. It's right here in Eagles Wear Boxing on Sheep and Lions Clothing. Even if we don't put them up there, they are still there. And D-Lo right back again. D-Lo getting this point across today. He's 404 boxing. He said, Ugas over Porter on my list. Okay, you drive a good point, and I understand that point. But hear me out. The reason I have Porter there, because we can't use the triangle or nothing like that. The reason I have Porter there is because the fight and this is because it was a production. The fight on television was closer than it was live because Earl did beat him up. But the fight was closer. And so he did fight top dog. So that's why I have to put him up as top dog. Now, I don't know if he would actually beat Ugas because Ugas is going to put hands on him. And Ugas, I don't think Ugas would lose to Porter twice. That's just my opinion. I don't think he would actually lose to Porter 2 times. I just don't think that. And here we go. Shout 979. He said Crawford blowing smoke. He said I need to see something from him this year. That's right. Everybody know. They come in. If you come in my chat, you already know. This is 2020, man. 2020 means it means you can see in all directions, baby. That's 2020, man. 2020 is native people talk. And that's we're not gonna have nothing less than that right now. We don't want to have nothing less than that, man. We dealing with 2020 vision, man. We're not talking about who got the loudest mouthpiece. We're not talking about 20 decibels or nothing like that. Just because your mouth is spitting out 20 decibels don't mean that we believe you. And that's what you're doing, Crawford. You're just spitting out 20 decibels, but ain't nobody really hearing it. Because we putting on earmuffs until we see something. Because we looking at your opposition. Who you fighting? You fighting cripples and shit like that. You fighting people that got... Man, this is what you fighting. See? And I didn't really want to, mess with him that much. But now that this keeps coming up in here, because what we're talking about is what we want to see, man. Is what we want to see. And then a few other things. We'll talk about the Wilder. We'll talk about what needs to be done a little bit later. You know what I mean? We'll talk about what needs to be done. But we'll just look at it. Now you fighting cripples and you fighting fighters. And I don't know which one of y'all said it that time, but that was funny though. And you fighting fighters right here with the severe. They got chalk chin, right? They got the BCD, and on top of that, they at the chalk or the pretzel level. That's who you fighting. Huh? And matter of fact, he's on the pretzel level, but guess what? You didn't give him the KTFO. He just quit on you, and he pulled a fraudulent move on you and went and got paid. He said, F that, man, I ain't got to finish fighting Crawford. I'm about to go get paid, man. Forget that. Let me get this money. He's went and got his money. Even if you was going to beat him up, he just went and got his money. He said, that's all right. I'll just go get my money. I'll just get my money. I'm not fast. I'm not really fast enough. I may get clipped. Or I could survive the fight. He probably could have survived the fight by just, moving and running. But you didn't just like, you got to talk to him and make him come out and fight. Yeah, come on. Get this out, man. But you didn't do it. I don't trust you. Overmatched fighters and stuff. It's like somebody said, because I don't remember which one of y'all said this. If y'all in here right now, let me know. Because one of y'all said that, yeah, Crawford fighting people that he fighting boxers that don't have a stylistic chance to beat him at all. Like no challenge. And that's one of my web watchers said that. And it's something for you to think about it. Yeah. Oh, smoke blower. That's his new name, smoke blower. That's what Bud stands for. Bud is smoke, right? You just a smoke blower, man. Get out of here blowing all that smoke. Nobody want to hear it up in Eagles Web. Get out of here. You're a smoke blower. Not a whistleblower. You just blowing smoke. That's what Shadow 9 say. Yeah, because we need to see it. Christopher agreed with you. He came right back, say facts. Right? Yeah. And then Sir Flame said, I don't know. He said, J-Rock. He said, I said that before he fought Banana. Yep. Yeah, I know, but I'm giving him a break, man. I'm trying to give some of the people. Look, I'm biased, man. And I don't care that somebody on the outside knows that. But you still smash my like button. I am kind of biased when it comes to American fighters. The ones that so-called American, because I feel a lot of them are still my people. They just don't know. And I do give them I give them a second chance. And shit, I might give them a third chance. So some of them I am giving another chance. And so that's what I do. And so Harrison, even though I know he's on here, I'm going to give him another chance. And the thing about it is both of them got clipped by more than one person. See, that's the whole thing. You got clipped by a known puncher, and then you got clipped by an unknown. And then the other one got clipped. He got clipped by a known puncher, and then he got clipped. Well, he got clipped by two known punchers. So I mean, we can give Harrison a little bit of a break because he did get clipped by two known punchers. You see what I mean? It's a difference when you get clipped by two known punchers. But if you could clip by like somebody that basically a lot of people are just sleeping on or just unknown, and then you get slapped by a puncher, then we'll give you a break. I mean, no, we'll still give you a break, but your break is not as, is not as good as somebody getting clipped by two punches. So if you got clipped by two punches, we're gonna give you another shot, and then your ass goes on here. We're gonna fill this page up, and so that way, when we look at this page, we know that the fighters that we don't necessarily care to see, like, okay, we don't need to see him. He gonna just get clipped, and he gonna just get put to sleep. Yeah. Okay, I understand. D-Lo 404. Don't be so passionate about it, man. He going crazy. He going off. He said, damn. He said the results I saw. He said Porter got his ass whooped. Handed to him by Ugas and EJ. He crying. Yeah. Yeah. Then Sir Flame said, Sir Flame in there too. See, my chat don't play with y'all. Sir Flame said me either. He said because I felt like Ugas beat Porter. A lot of people, yeah. But you got some people that will actually fight and say, no, Porter got him, this and that, and edged him out. Yeah. So that one is a hard argument because the ones that stand behind Porter is going to stand 2,000% behind him. And see, that's the difference, though. See, because Ugas didn't really have a huge following. You know, we followed Ugas and we like Ugas, but a lot of people just didn't follow Ugas like that. You know what I mean? They didn't follow Ugas like we did. And they was already on Sean, like, oh, Sean. They was already brainwashed by that Showtime shit. And a lot of times names will get you in there. Because that's Showtime. And we know it shouldn't be Sean Showtime. We know what it is. Sean Overbite, suspect personality, headbutting ramming Porter. Yeah, we know what it is. Oh, dang. Jay Cooley going hard in on Bud now. He said, Bud does not fight black American fighters, whatever that is, but black American. But we just had that discussion about blacks, browns, and all that. But anyway, yeah, we'll go with that because we know what the narrative. We know how they bottle everybody up and call them certain names. But anyway, we'll go with that. But he don't fight I'd rather just call them brothers, man. But we all brothers, though. But anyway, yeah, we'll just go with that. Yep. And he said, say Wilder has only fought one good heavyweight. Yeah, they sound foolish as F to me. I mean, too. Yeah, that's right. D-Lo 404. Yeah, we got that. That's right, Harold Jones up in there. Afternoon Kings and Queens. That's right. Coming with the proper salute. Yeah, but we'll see about that too, though. And we know that's BS because he fought Fury. That was supposed to, but I know Fury's no good. But people are still fooled by Fury. They still think Fury's good. After what Otto Vaylin did to him, they still think he's good. Do I have anybody in my chat besides Chris? I know Chris probably still thinks he's good. That actually thinks that Tyson Fury is an excellent boxer. Does anybody in my chat still feel that way? Yep. You're right, D-Lo. 404 back in there again. He said, Bud need to show improve at 147, and he will do just that soon. And he holding up the power sign. Okay, well, we're going to see about that. Who is he fighting, D-Lo 404? Since you putting it out there like oh yeah, he going to show that up right now. Bud going to do what he got to do. See? Don't come in here because I'll get you too. Ain't nobody safe from me. Not even my web watchers is safe from me. Y'all should already know. Y'all ain't safe from me, man. We're going to have the discussion, and y'all don't have to agree with me on nothing, but you know we're going to have the discussion. You already know. Yeah. Okay, Shadow 9 is at D-Lo. I read the comment, though. I ain't going to read it out. Y'all can go ahead and read it. That's funny, though. That's true, though. Yeah. Yeah. D-Lo right 404 right back. He said, hi, sir. He said Porter got the nod versus Ugas so he can get the pay-per-view fight versus a man he probably ducked for years. Okay, but D-Lo 404, how did he get to? Did he? Because we're saying that it's not really a legitimate nod, though. Everybody's like, no, that wasn't no legitimate nod. Yeah, so you're gonna get the opposition on that fight is gonna be bigger than what a lot of people think it is. Because some fights is just like a small controversy. That one is like, that was one of the ones for the year that was huge for me. That I just could not stop hearing about it all, man. And all Ugas beat him up, man. And everybody was like, I don't know what the hell Sean was doing. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I was even like, what the hell Sean doing? Yeah, but but on the screen, yeah, they still up there. But that's Bud's competition. People with no legs and people with no chin. Come on now. I can't respect you that good, man. I can't respect you as well. And just like this other one up here. Got pieced up. because he wanted to make the fight exciting, I guess. Just didn't want to move. Yeah. And that's what's going to happen to you, is that you're going to get pieced up if you're not prepared. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for all our people to be prepared for this right here. Yeah. So these are our champs right here. And and like I said, my caveman overbite suspect personality champ is still up here, even though he's not a champ. And as we notice, there's only 2 of them up there that's not champs. Now, why would you think that I put them up there if I didn't think they was good? I don't have AJ up there, because these are the champs of the Boxing Mountain, whether y'all want to fight with Eagles Web or not. Those are the champs of the Boxing Mountain right there. And it may be a couple more, but we're not trying to rush and put nobody else up there, because we already know, because we don't trust none of them. These are the ones, in other words, these are the ones on the mountain that we trust. Now, you can put other ones up there, but can you trust them? Now, what would have happened if I would have put J-Rock up there? See? I would have had to put J-Rock up there and then take his ass right back and put him on the fraud page. See? Now, what if I would have put Harrison up there? Oh, yeah, he the real deal. Like a lot of people saying, oh, yeah, he going to get Charlo. He going to take Charlo out. Just like they say J-Rock. Oh, J-Rock going to get Charlo. J-Rock is going to get his ass knocked out by Charlo. That's about it. It's good that he just don't have the belt to let Rosario take the beat now, because I think Rosario's more durable and can take more of a beat down. But if he come back and get them belts, he going to take a beat down. And I'm telling you, Charlo, they're going to be all in his ear, even if, no matter what somebody think, they're going to be in that ear. And don't think that Charlo is not going to try to, he might box him with, he might, try to stay back a little bit. But Charlo is going to be doing nothing. He's going to be shooting nothing but traps at J-Rock that whole fight. Like, everything's going to be a trap. I don't know how many minefields he's going to have set up for him. He's going to have minefields set up for him so he can get that right uppercut off. Yeah. And that's what it is. Chris Yornay said yes. And then, let me see, Sir Flame back in. He said, yeah, Fury is a hell of a boxer. Can't lie. He lacks power, though. Okay, well, Sir Flame. Well, I know. See, Sir Flame, he'll go for somebody like Fury. Even if I expose him and show that he's a fraud, even though he got pieced up by a guy named Aldo Valeen, even though he got his eye completely smashed out, he's not a good boxer, man. He's sloppy. All that, he's just big and tall. And when you're big and tall like that, and you fighting somebody that's short, you can do a lot of things that make it look like you got more skills than what you got. Believe me, when you're taller than somebody. Just think about it. Just think about it. When you're way taller than everybody, you can make it, and then you got a little bit of footwork or something like that, you can make yourself look even better than what you are. But you got to see through that. But keep that same energy, Sir Flame. What is it, 22nd? So we got a couple of weeks. So keep that same energy. When you come back in here, I want to see that same energy about how great his boxing skills is. And then if I got to eat my plate, then guess what? Then I eat my plate. But if it's cool. I eat my plate because I won't be the only one eating my plate. It'll be a few of us in here eating that plate. Yeah. So I eat my plate with the rest of y'all, man. I ain't got no problem with that, man. Harold Jones said Fury is a very big man with decent boxing skills. Said if he was a normal size, he might have been smoked already by somebody. Yeah. And that's what it is. See, even before I got to Harold Jones, and that's what it is. When you're taller like that, you can if you got decent footwork and you're that tall, it just makes you it makes other people look worse than what they really are and makes you look better than what you really are. Is it like, have y'all ever seen, here's a good athlete outside of boxing, the big man, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, for his size, is very athletic. And he can do a lot of other stuff, like dance and stuff like that, see? But when he's doing his stuff, like when he performed doing his dancing or whatever else, he looks better because he's so much bigger. So when he does certain stuff, it looks more dramatic. And I don't know if I'm painting a picture in your mind, because I don't know. Some people's minds are so clogged up that you can't paint pictures. They just can't. They're not going to be, the picture that you paint is just not going to be vivid enough. You know what I mean? But I'll just keep it like that. And then Sir Flame back there, he said lacking power in the heavyweight division isn't good. That's right. You got to have, if you don't have power in the heavyweight division, you got to be throwing hands. I mean, a lot of hands. A lot of hands. Yep. He said Farmer seen 3 people, so it was like he, you know what? I'm through with y'all, man. Sir, you out your damn mind. Sir Flame said, I got to reread it again because I started laughing. Because it was just funny. It was too funny to even start reading. He said Farmer saw 3 people, so it was like he got jumped. Oh, man. God dang. Now, y'all stay off of people's physical disabilities. Only when they come in there crippled because they got a bad leg or they got BCD, y'all can get on them. But y'all stay off of they normal physiology of the people, man. Y'all wrong, man. You right, D-Lo 404. He is. And I just didn't want, and I told people that, they didn't believe me. Because Pharaoh is a caveman. Y'all didn't know it? And there was another one, I forget his name. The one was he out of Russia? That they had where'd the other caveman come out of? The other Neanderthal. Okay, y'all give me a thumbs down. You can get mad if you want to. It is what it is, man. And I'm not saying Neanderthal because I don't really believe in that Neanderthal. That was just some bullshit. Because some of them look like that, and that's just. And I'm not getting on any kind of race or nothing like that. It's not a race thing. But some of them got that look, and that's what he is. He's a damn Neanderthal, and there was that other big one that didn't have a good chin either. But the other one could crack. But he was a big old caveman. Who was that cracked him? Was that Hay? It might have been Hay. Who was that cracked him? The other caveman that got cracked. He got out of boxing, though. He said, forget that. Get my ass out of boxing. He was big, though. But I think he was like 7 feet tall, the other one. I forget his name, man. I'm not good with certain names. I call them anything. When they from over there, man, when they like Czech Republic or Russian, I'm sorry to the Czech Republic and Russian and Bosnian because I got some good friends from Bosnia and stuff. And they cool, man. They real cool with me, man. They help me with my, when I take Alcatraz one in, they hook them up. Sometimes they don't even charge me and stuff like that. They real cool people, man. But it's just they names sometimes, man. But they got simple names. Yeah, my friends, they got simple names. One name's Amir. That's easy because that sound like more like something from Arabic or something like that. Yeah. And so that's a lot different. But some of these names, man, I'm like, I can't. I'm not gonna try to say all that stuff, man. It'll make my, it's clogging my nose up to say your name, man. So I'm just gonna call you something else, man. Like we said in here before, I just call you Pepsi Cola or something. It was make up a nickname, man. Especially because you get a nickname. Yeah. Let me see what else y'all got in here. Y'all crying. Yeah, that is Caveman. Nobody knew his name. What's the caveman's name? Somebody let me know, man. What's that damn caveman's name? Y'all know which one I'm talking, man. The one with the bald head, the caveman, man. The one I'm quite sure it was Hay that cracked him. They finally got to that chin on that caveman. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now, Sir Flame, what you talking about? Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm going with Wilder. Fury is athletic for his size. That's what helps him. Okay, well, we're going to see how much it helped him, though. Okay, let's get in that discussion there. Since you didn't put them words out there, Sir Flame, how much is it going to help Tyson Fury to be athletic against Wilder? How much is that going to help him? Is that going to help him make it to the 8th round? What round is he going to make it to at Sir Flame? Then Gil Cole's Fury versus Ortiz. He's live on the Weather Channel. Yeah, okay, yeah. Y'all still trying to clown Ortiz? I don't care. Y'all can clown Ortiz if you want to. But that man is the boogeyman. Everybody's scared to fight him. I guarantee you that. I bet you can't name 5 fighters that want to fight him in any weight class. So what you talking about here, Weather Channel? And see what you guys is doing. You guys is just building my case for me. When you say that Ortiz should be on stuff like the Weather Channel He should be. See, you're throwing him underneath a bus, man. Is when y'all talk about Ortiz like that, because you say, oh, he should be on the Weather Channel, or he should fight in the warehouse, or he should fight here, he should fight there, in back of a junkyard or something like that. All you're doing is building the case for him, because that's showing, in a sense, it's showing your fear for him too. You scared of Ortiz. Y'all scared of Ortiz. If y'all putting him under the bus like that, y'all scared of Ortiz too. Ortiz got the commission shook, and he got fans shook. Oh, he should fight underneath a bus or something like that, or he should fight in the warehouse or on the Weather Channel. And that's why, because y'all scared of him too. He is the boogeyman. He is still the damn boogeyman. And that's a damn shame that people that want to watch pugilistic sports, that they would put somebody that's a killer like that on the Weather Channel because they don't want to see him do some damage to somebody. But when you want to see good fights, so you could just strip yourself of saying that you want to see good fights. If you don't want to see him fight, that means you don't want to see good fights in heavyweights. Because you'd rather watch Pulov or Povetkin or somebody like that, or you rather watch Parker or somebody like that, or Chisora or White, than to watch Ortiz. And that means you're a BS boxing fan. That means you ain't a real boxing fan at all. That means you something other than a real boxing fan. You something else. Yeah, you something else. You're not really a boxing fan. You somebody else. But if that happens, like I said, it'll be on some BS like the other one was. But I'll eat my plate. I'm not worried about it. I'll eat my plate. If it's true, and if it comes true, I'll eat my plate. We're not worried about that. That's right there, Surf. Tell him. Jab that like button on y'all neck. Said stretch it out. Cut it off and Eagles Wear boxing. That's right. Because that's what I do with it, baby. I'll stretch it out first. Y'all know how we do. We stretch it out, man. I know y'all go straight for it. Yeah, and then see now everybody got. So I know y'all got Pulov in there and all that, man. I don't care about no Pulov, man. Really? Is that a draw? Is that a draw? Is that a pay-per-view draw? Yeah. Yeah, tell Gil. That's right. You tell him, Chris. Get your ass out of here. Yeah. Yeah, Valuev have a good chin and only dropped once in his career. Let him fight Ortiz then. He going to be dropped again. And then Gil Cole's he crying at Chris. And then Chris putting down the 1-2. The 12. Yeah. But y'all know better than that, man. Y'all stop working Eagle Webb up, man. Huh? I got other things I got to be concentrating on, man. Y'all be coming at me with this stuff, man. Like y'all throwing Ortiz. I just don't like you throwing my brother. Because you don't like him for some reason. I don't like you throwing him underneath the bus. Especially when I know good and damn well in both fights you was nervous for Wilder. Even though Wilder got it done in both fights, y'all was nervous. And if you wasn't nervous in the first fight, you damn sure not a fan. If you didn't think that he was about to piece Wilder's ass up, you're a liar. You're a liar, and you don't even need to be in my chat. Yeah, that's right, Chris. I already know, man. Oh, okay, Shadow 9. You said I know one thing. I'm keeping my money in my pocket for the Wilder rematch. I ain't betting shit. Okay, but I am. I'm betting that Wilder's gonna mop Fury. Fury is not beating Wilder, man. Get out of here with that. I'm looking at all the signs. It don't look. He's not doing no kind of sellout moves or nothing like that. And I'm not gonna get into all that stuff, but I haven't seen none of the satanic stuff that a lot of other people, like they do in other sports. I haven't seen none of that with him. If I see that, then like I said, I'm not 100% all my eggs in nobody's basket, but I guarantee I'll pull them shits out quick. I'll pull all those shits out if he show me any kind of fraudulent behavior like that. Like I said, I'm not 100% behind nobody. That's it. And that's right, Chris. You tell him. He said, pick a fighter besides Wilder to beat Ortiz. And he said, I'll wait. Oh, he says, Fury, Chisora, Rivas beat Ortiz. Okay, I'm done with Gil, man. Can Gil get any ones up in here? Can Gil get any agreement with anybody on his list right there? Or is Gil on some bull or some bull again? Gil on some bull. Always on some bull. I had to sit there and drink I had to drink my water on that one, Gil. Gil's so full of it. Full of it, Gil. And and you know what you're gonna make me do, and then that's what you're probably trying to do anyway. Is you're gonna make me pull up clips of them, of the Revis and Chisora and Fury. I don't even have to put Fury up, really. Do I have to put Fury up? And let me get it up right. So, yeah, I'll put it up here. Yeah, I want it to be nice size, because sometimes you can't get it all the way that I want you to get it until I put it up like a nice size like this, because I want everybody to see. So this is your hero right here, because I gotta get out of here. So this is your hero right here. So this is you guys' hero that has so much boxing skills. He just don't punch that hard. Big as he is, how you gonna not punch hard? You that big. So in other words, this is your hero that had this caveman right here. Is your hero that is gonna somehow beat Wilder and beat Ortiz. Not just him. I'll get some other ones, but I just want to put this one up here. And right now you got him on the mat. You got a ref again, not counting, not standing up counting like he's supposed to be standing up. Just like what happened with Kell Brook. You got a ref on his knees doing some kind of magical spell over him to wake his ass up. But this is the one with all the boxing skills. If you got that much boxing skills, you don't get caught like that at least twice in a fight, or 2 or 3 times in a fight, and then end up in this position where the ref has to do something else. You know what I mean? That's right, Tabernacle. Put the 2 up there, because Gil ain't gonna get no number ones in here. Look at here. He doing some kind of magic spell on him to get his ass up. Get your ass 100% out of here with that. But this is the boxing style that we need to see. Somebody that's asleep right now. He is asleep. Look how relaxed his legs are. He is asleep. He's not even close to being awake right there. But he gonna come back and get it done, man. That man, he gonna end up in a lot worse shape than he's in right now. After Wilder believe me, Wilder is not trying to not knock him out. Wilder is trying to end this man. It ain't gonna be no regular knockout. Wilder is trying to hurt him significantly worse than he hurt anybody. All right, so we'll just wait to see it though. But Gil Cole's on that. Fury, Chisora, Revis, they beat Ortiz. Get out of here with that, Gil. And you the champion here. I should just strip you. I should strip you of your championship for coming in here like that. You right, you tell him, Chris. So why none of them fight him? He said he won everybody. That's right, Gil. Answer the questions. Gil just wants to say stuff. Or he said Ortiz took 2 of them KOs. Guess what? If AJ would have fought Wilder 5 times, guess how many KOs AJ would have took? He would have took 5 KOs. And guess how long they would have lasted? 5 rounds. He'd have got knocked out in the first round in every one of them fights. And he's going to get knocked out in the first round if he ever fight Wilder. Michael Johnson boxing talking more. Who that cokehead laying on the deck? Yeah, you already know, man. Yeah, we had to talk bad about him. Yeah, but he's a great boxer though. At Michael Johnson boxing talking more. Yeah, he said ref got on one knee yelling, "Wake the F up!" Yeah, get your ass out of here, Gil. Yeah, and you trying to shit because I don't know. You got a lot of hate for Ortiz for some reason, and I don't know what it is. And it's not showing like boxer scholarship or nothing like that. You just showing hate towards Ortiz. I'm not showing hate towards Tyson Fury. I'm just exposing him for what he really is. Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm doing it in a real way. You feel me? I'm not doing it in a BS way. I'm doing it in a real way where you can see that Fury's ass is like Michael Johnson boxing talk and more said that the ref is yelling like get the F up. But I'm looking at it and I see him doing some kind of magical wake up spell on his ass to get his ass up out of it. And that's what I'm seeing and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Should have gave I'll tell you next time if Wilder fight him again, give him a wake up call like that. Or put your hand on his back and say, okay, Ortiz, I'm gonna give you a massage. You feel better, and then start count after you let him get up. That's straight up bogus, man. That whole attitude is that's a bogus attitude. So I don't like it. Even though you my boy still, I don't like it. I'm gonna cuss your ass out in the email right now. Once I get a chance, I'm gonna get you, man. I'm gonna come get you. Your neck is out there, Gil. Gil got a thin neck in Eagles Web boxing right now, y'all. Got that neck out good. Yep. But we're going to get on some more of this, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. All the time, man. All the time. We're sitting here just talk. We'll just talk a little bit too, though. But my shout out to all the real people that I see. And my shout out to all y'all that mess with me. Yeah, but Gil, you on some old BS though, Gil. You know better. Yeah. And the reason I ended the show right there, and we still talking, is because they keep chopping my damn stream up. And so I wanted to make sure that the people got that. At least they get that. At least they know all the show's over with. Then why they still going? Hey, this is a commercial. So we doing a commercial for Eagles Way of Boxing. This second part of it is we just doing a commercial right now. Yeah. Oh wow, Shadow 9, you all over Gil, huh? He said time to put the pipe down. Said you talking reckless. Is he talking reckless, Shadow 9? So yeah. That's right. Put the question mark there. Put the face up at him. He said that. He said at Gil. He said Chisora. He said, really? Okay. Well, see Gil, that's what I'm saying. You start missing the point, man. You say, how do two ass whoopings make Ortiz great? There was other people, there's other heavyweights, and not just heavyweights, other champions who have taken more than 2 losses, and they still great. Muhammad Ali lost more than twice, and he's still great. So what are you saying? The ass whooping didn't make him great. He happened to fight Wilder. Who's beating Wilder? In your estimation, Gil, who's beaten Wilder so far, and who can beat Wilder right now? Stiverne took 2 ass whoopings, and he's coming back, supposedly. Where's Brazil at? He took 1 ass whooping, and you don't hear nothing from him. Most of the people that Wilder done whooped their ass, how many of us are hearing from them? I'm not saying 2 ass whoopings. See, you on some, yeah, Gil is on some old other shit, man. You right, Shadow 9. Put that pipe down. Because he talking about how 2 ass whoopings make you great. I'm not saying 2 ass whoopings make you great. You're great because you're great. It has nothing to do with your abilities to take ass whoopings or nothing like that. Nobody's saying it like that. Or you got your ass whooped. You can't be great. Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying nothing like that. Oh, yeah, I do that. I do that too, Michael Johnson. I do that. I do everything I can, man, to get this shit to act right. It's just on that. It's on that can't get right now. You know what I mean? It's had work done to it and all that. And I've had another one, but don't worry, I'm gonna get it together, brother. We'll get it together though. This is overtime with Eagles Web right now. Just in case y'all didn't know, this is overtime with Eagles Web because I got stuff to do, but I got to do overtime because I got Gil in here, and Gil in here starting stuff. He got Shadow 9 on him. He got me on him. It's like, man, are you serious? I'm not gonna say ass whoopings make a fighter great, but sometimes ass whooping can make you greater. Well, then again, and you're still helping my argument out anyway. You're helping out the discussion because If you can say that, then you need to talk to White or somebody else. You need to talk to Pulev and the rest of them, and you need to talk them into fighting Ortiz. Because you can bring up, that's your argument. Oh, he took 2 ass whoopings. Y'all should be able to whoop him. Because he took 2 ass whoopings. That means anybody should be able to whoop him. Because he took 2 ass whoopings, right? Come on now. Are you serious? He took 2 ass whoopings. Well, he got his ass whooped twice. Well, that's a better point then. Then somebody need to be fighting him since he took 2 ass whoopings. Right? Everybody gets that, right? Yeah. Matter of fact, he hit me up. Gil. I'm trying to find somebody that's gonna agree with him. See, that's how you know when somebody's full of it, when nobody agree with them. When nobody agree with you, then you know you're full of it. Yeah. So there's your information from my pal, man. Y'all hit my pal up. when y'all get your fortunes in. Nah, that just show that y'all like the content and stuff. Y'all like to hang out with Eagles Web every once in a while. I ain't got no problem with nothing. Since I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna work anyway. I gotta go to work soon. But Gil's ass, man. See, Gil, me and Gil haven't really like went toe to toe for a while, and y'all already know, man. Me and Gil go toe to toe, but we haven't really went toe to toe for a while. You know, because if I don't want to really hear him, he already know I take his messages down if I don't want to see his message. But I'd rather just yell at him. If that makes sense to y'all, I'd rather just yell at Gil, because he like my little brother, and I got to get on his ass every once in a while. Because that's what he loved. He loved to come in here with that. But he had that whole energy had changed. Once somebody get in there with Ortiz, believe me, that all that energy had changed. Once you see him in there with Revis or something like that, or Chisora or something like that, you'll see his energy change. Because he's going to be like all that. Because he's going to be on that whole thing where he tells me, what he told me earlier, oh, that was different. Believe me, Gil's going to be on that same, it was different level. Oh, that was different, y'all. No, it wasn't no different. Like you said, an ass whooping, if it's 2, it's 2 ass whoopings. Or an ass whooping if it's 1, that's 1 ass whooping. An ass whooping basically equals an ass whooping. It means you got your ass whooped. It don't matter. If you got your ass whooped, then guess what? You got your ass whooped. We can't take back from it like, oh, you didn't get your ass whooped. But I'm not going to say, even with me, I got to change that a little bit. Because I'm not going to say, oh, an ass whooping. Because when you're winning, you're winning. And we know that I don't really like to say that very much either. But he was doing good in the fight. But he was fighting an unusual fighter. When you fighting an unusual fighter like that, they got that kind of power, then you might take a KTFO. I mean, how many fighters didn't take a KTFO? Only 2 fighters, but one of them came back and took a KTFO. And matter of fact, the other one did take a KTFO. They just didn't count it. But the other one is about to take a KTFO. So that's the whole thing right there. And then you're gonna be able to say that he took 2 KTFOs, and still about to get your ass stripped. I'm gonna end up stripping Gil. See, because Don Dada and them was already saying that you probably that you was on PEDs, and somehow you got into the files and stuff, and you cheated, and so that's still up for discussion. So I don't know. You might have cheated, and then if you cheated, then I'm gonna have to strip you. I might have to hand the belt over to Michael Johnson. Boxing talking about, I might have to hand him your belt. Or Shadow 9, I might have to hand him your belt. Ain't nobody gonna get mad at me if I hand the belt away. Hey, if Gil gets stripped, anybody gonna be mad if Gil gets stripped? See, Gil lost his titles, man. He got stripped. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna be mad, Gil. Strip you, man, cause you coming in here with that. But old Chisora and them, man, forget that, man. We want to see the good fights, though, man. We didn't get it. Y'all just turned my session into a clown session. Y'all just started snapping and cracking up, cracking jokes and stuff like that. But you know how we do it, man. Eagles Wear Boxing, man. We gonna get back at it, man. We gonna get right back at it, and we gonna talk about it some more like we always do. Cause we gotta stay on this. We gotta stay on certain subjects and stuff like that, man. Now tomorrow I'll probably be on the road. But we'll see. So I'll leave you a message. I might have to hit y'all late tomorrow or something like that. Oh, no, actually, tomorrow. Yeah, it is tomorrow. Yep. Because then I got native stuff, man. But you know what? I appreciate y'all, man. The ones of you that keep coming in or whatever, just hit that thumbs up, man. Go back and look at the stream, man. I think you're going to find something entertaining or you're going to find something fun or you're going to find somebody in my web. You're gonna find somebody that you got a problem with. You see what I mean? Yeah, that's right. Gil on them drugs. But yeah, so you guys go back and check it out. Hit that thumbs up. If you like anything in here, you can always welcome to join Eagles Wear Boxing. But get back your senses.